Hello, everyone. How is I once again apologize for my extra shitty more than usual. Not feeling too well, so bear with me with that. We are trying out Mitsurugi variations. I built Pure and I just built Ryzeal. So we're gonna play that for a bit for sure, and then if you guys want, we can hop to another variant. Ryzeal Mitsurugi feels really fucking strong though. Like I'm just straight up ignoring Nibiru. I'm not even like trying to like play around it. I'm just like, I don't even give a shit. Like you could throw as many hand traps as you want. I'll get through my full combo. Unless they like roll or max see me. Even Fuva doesn't feel that bad. Like sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll full combo into Fuva. I don't care. This is not the greatest going second. The Greensmith himself. Greensmith combo, okay. The real question is, what are they playing with it? Hi there, how's it going? I hate Mitsu Ryza, it's too good, but I love that you're playing it. Yeah, it is really good. I will say. So I was yesterday's stream, I played just pure Mitsu just to start off, and like that felt like more fair. Like I like playing against it and playing with it, my boards were broken. Like it forced games into like turn 3, 4, and 5, which was cool. Playing this is like a fucking FTK. Like going like I legit, the only thing that stops me is Max C and Droll and Lockbird, or I brick. Like I legit, like I straight up like, you Fuvelos me, I'm like, cool, I will give you a billion draws, but there's no way you're killing me. And then on the clapback, I'll make another fucking board. Doesn't even matter. Mitsu is orange based. Yeah, like there's some hands that play through Droll, which is good. I don't like hand traps that, like end your turn, but I'm absolutely like fall in love with fucking Mitsurugi. It's so fun. Like I built Malice and I built Ryzeal, like pure, and those felt fine, but like Mitsu feels like the type of deck I want to play, because you have lines under Maxi and Fuvelos where it's like you're not gonna die in a fucking turn. But built Malice my ult, yeah. I will say Malice is still as strong as fucking ever. There's nothing changed about that, unfortunately. They're much easier to like hand trap, but like they'll still full combo with Apollosa, allied code, so on. Yeah, you could sign up mine. Like they have like 4 other replacements for the Dormouse hit. Like you have sign up mining, you have I think there's a card called AI Meet Me or Meet You or something like that that just searches an Adagnister monster. So you can just search out backup Adagnister and then just do combo that way. Um, you have the Allure of Darkness. You have that too. Fucking just draw into it. What's other fucking card? Right, you could just run more of Malice names. Like the deck is like technically it's hurt, right? It's worse now compared to before, but like, does it really matter? No. I think the Malice board ends up being better, I think, than the Raizo Mitsurugi, but I could be wrong. Because like the Raizo Mitsurugi board is like a Biru in hand always, detonated with like 3 pops. You have fuck, whatever the other ritual monster's name is, I've not learned yet. With a forces you to discard and a board wipe. And you have hand traps in hand, and you have the field spell too. Right. They didn't time out going to Apo. That's another thing. It takes the longest time to fucking combo with them. Like fucking Memento. Okay. What do you think about the new Orcus cards? They seem pretty alright. I've been seeing a lot more than I've been seeing Malice. They have, yeah, they do. Quick effect, revive him and send a card. All they have is a revive. Well, it looks like it has just a card spend. Orcus is fine. Yeah. I mean, it seems to be doing alright in the TCG. Wait for the Just decks to come out though. If there's anything else they can do. Very strong deck. Very, very strong deck. After we play this for a bit, I'm gonna try some of the weirder Mitsurugi combos that I came up with. Or one was suggested, the other one was I came up with. I can always grind ladder at a later date. What are you talking about? It's a legendary hand. The best hand this deck possibly can get. See, like it's simply an FTK. Like that was joke. I mean, like the best hand this deck probably gets is like Maxi called by probably you want X first and maybe cross out and then the white ritual. The drive. I always want like a Raizu card of Mitsu instead of Morokumo. Yeah. I mean, Night Sword Serpent in opening is not good also. Either one of those is what you want to. I'll grab this. I legit I just have so much gas. But this case they trying to Nibiru us. Tribute. Sure. I probably should have grabbed Sanji there instead. I mean, it doesn't really, I don't think it really mattered. There's a lot of redundancy in this deck for the Mitsu cards. I will say, about like half of my games are scoops. Like if they droll me or maxi me or fuvo me and I call by or whatever, I play through it, they're like, excuse me. I mean, at least Bestial socks are up right now. It hurts Orcus, it hurts Mitsu, maybe hurts Ryziel. Doesn't fucking hurt Malice, but if they droll me, I'm going to cry. Not droll, it's probably imperm. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Duo, you know, fucking imperm the Duo drive. I give two shits. Us. Now we're insulated. Wait. I fucked that up, didn't I? I did, yeah. I didn't have a way to get the spell. I should have normal ice. I should have normal Sanji. Yeah. I should have normal Sanji and then grabbed it that way. Sure. You just be helping Mallet? Assume you're misspelled Malice. What do you say to that? Thing on my hand, sometimes I'll just skip on LMs or do it later. Yeah. I mean, here I just misplayed. My brain is so like, I'll have Sanji and deck pilled. Like, I don't know why I didn't disnormal it. You know, Feral Imps? Baller. Normally what I do is if I just start with Ryzeal cards, I usually go duo drive first and then do yeah. Duo drive first and then I do the Feral Imps. Like the only lock that you have to like really play around is X Ryzeals. About it. Okay. Sure. I keep blocking myself with X Ryzeal. Yeah. You're just gonna do anything. Fine. Got ritual. Let's see. Pickle back. We draw. Oh, that's not a good draw. A fucking draw. Okay. If I Mitsurugi ritual here, this guy, try to board wipe him, he will then activate, probably set prayers. Probably what he set. So he set prayers, tribute it, dodges a board wipe, special his dude back. Do we Mitsurugi ritual here? Bacon. Why? Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna do. It's only wait. Mitsu ritual here. That's fine. I've got spare cards in hand. Yep. No, I probably should have done 7. Add ritual back. This. Is there a card that I can make him not do that? Not really. I think I just have to play into prayers. I'm be real, the Mitsumir is just the Morokumo minigame. Who can activate Morokumo first? Or I guess second, so we can dodge it. Oh? Okay. Hold. Wait. Then? So do you have to add a Mitsu card to bring him back? That might have fucked him up. Damn. Doesn't matter. Because there's no reason for him not to bring Murakumo back then. Unless if he already brought it back, it's not special summoned properly. You can't bring it back a second time? And there's no reason for him not to bring it back there though. And board wipe me. Mouse on time limit, which is funny. Yeah, that happens a lot with that deck. It happened to me a couple of times. I'm just like, there's so much shit you gotta do. You can't have time to like think with it. You'd be like, okay, combo, go. Happens a lot more with me with fucking Memento. Sure. Oh, this here. Wait, we probably shouldn't. I mean, we could just give him a billion draws. I'm kind of tempted to do just be like full combo, go. Sure. Go right ahead. What's going on, Maiden? Already normal. We might just have to end on the Mitsurugi cards here. I didn't get to grab a node. Maybe Dugaris can save us here. Bro, there is no saving me. So very true. Ritual. This guy. Special. How often do you stream? I stream every day except for Tuesday. Right? Yeah, normally. There might be some days like I'm not feeling well or whatever, so I won't stream, but most of the time it's like every day. Except for Tuesdays, because I go to a tournament on Tuesday night. Glad this time. Itsu Ritual. From hand. You boom. Boom. I mean, because like my thought process is, right, like if I'm playing video games every single day, no matter what, there's no point in me not streaming it. Like, what am I, like, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh every day. I might as well just fucking stream it. There's no point. Like, when I get off stream, I still play video games. I just switch to a different game. We're gonna go. Dugaris might save us here. Grave ready. Alright. Wait, that's kind of a hefty price though. Yeah, that's a really hefty price. Skip main phase 1 next turn. Let's hope I draw into it. How's that sound? Ritual. Deck. Which we're not going to get a detonator here. I mean, I could have, but like, I feel like not having main phase 1 next turn is going to be really rough. I probably could have gave him like 1 less draw or maybe 2 less draws if I better sequence that. I mean, like if he's playing like a going second deck, I'm going to lose anyways. But we'll see. Oh. If he's playing pure Ryzeal, no matter how many cards he has in hand, I don't think he's going to be able to play through this. If he's playing Mitsu Ryzeal, then he should be able to play through it. But like regular Mitsu or regular Ryzeal, this doesn't have like the fucking number of Ryzeal names to play through board wipes. If you time it right. Then he draws. I think he's playing pure Ryzeal. Yeah, instead of Dugaris, I should have went for Gallic Grand and grabbed Nibiru. He definitely can't play through that. If I Nibiru him here. Yeah, dude. Gee. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. He's got enough dudes to make detonator here and duo drive, but I don't know if duo drive is gonna actually do anything. Grab plug-in and field spell, basically, or the trap card. I will say, I've played this deck a good bit, and I've yet to use any of the Link monsters, because I always prefer to go into the... Oh? Okay. To the hand. Interesting. I'm guessing you're going for Murakumo. Okay. Interesting choice. I guess it's in the hand. Okay, help board wipe. Well, it's gonna be able to clear 3 things off board. I mean, Murakumo right here on my turn. Bring it back. He pops it. I try to destroy him. I negate. That's 3. Or Murakumo dies. I'm gonna draw fate. Doesn't really. Not mad. We go prayers here. I think I even have 3 cards left in deck. He popping the field spell, I'm guessing. Yep. Expected. Murakumo destroy everything. He goes to pop it. I try to negate it. Oh. Got it. Aggregate it. Oh, he's also playing. Go Diamondo bounce. grab a. I should have grabbed sword. Why me? I guess. Duels. That's not going. Fire. Yeah, fire thunder. It just. Okay. Do I just go disco emerald here, or just brought it there? I'm running out of gas. Sweet. Alright. I don't think they can play through 3 detonator pops. RT. Sure. Yep. Distributed, add a smaller trap. So you already grabbed or used prayers, you're gonna ritual. Go your ritual from hand. Do from deck. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Thank you for the follow. I think this will be the final game of Itsu Ryzil, and I'll swap over to a different. Get to Masters, show 'em. Sure. I have a long list of. I don't fuck. Okay. This is like, sure. I don't know. This fucking engine could be any. Temple. I think this is where we ash. He just had temple in hand. Doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. He just had it in hand. But if we're interested in like some Mitsu variants, I have pure built, and then I have this is Ryzil. I made a Snake Eyes Fiendsmith variant. There's also Odorat. Fuck me, I can't say the name. Oh, I can't. This is the Reptile Sunday Graveyard deck. I have a list that a viewer sent me that we could try out. Although I have no idea how the fuck those combos work. The Snake Eyes one I play tested with. And then we could try Orcus Mitsurugi. Which I also don't know how the fuck that deck works either. I think I have all the cards for that we would need. I mean, odd. You have anything other variants you could even play with Mitsu? We could also, I mean, I could try to see if I could make a deck list with the new Ancient Fairy Dragon or the Dragon Rulers. Although the Dragon Rulers, only thing people seem to be making with those is Tempai Turbo, which I'm not too keen on playing. I'm gonna be so real with you. Probably try to make something different. Okay. Oh, is this yeah, this is Orcus. Yeah, any two monsters can go into full Orcus combo. Probably should have waited with the. Okay, since Heart Horror and then Heart Horror is like full combo. Yeah, I probably should have waited. I mean, I have X Ryzil, so I don't think it's really gonna matter, but I don't think they actually end on like a monster negate. I probably should just waited and then end of or before end of turn to be a Rue. But hey. Choose fairly good. Papa juice. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, fucking Royal. That's so nice. I, in fact, did not get a single Royal for any Mitsurugi card, and I'm kind of upset about it. I so badly wanted a Royal. Beautiful card, though. Orcus is, like, everywhere now. All I'm seeing is Orcus. The fuck, might be worth it to play some Bistius. Well, I don't think I've actually lost. I think I lost like one game to Orcus with Mitsu. The two cards are just very fucking. I don't know what we could even do to make less splash. It's because everyone's biggest complaint is how fucking splashy they are. Orcus isn't broken, it's just like where you, yeah, very hard to. Chain link 1, 2. You didn't grab the field spell, it's not a quick effect. Oh, they're just letting me negate it? Crazy. Okay, let me see what they got in there. I mean, there's just nothing. They have one back row set. Go grab ice. I think we just kill him here, right? I will say this is like the easiest run to Masters I've ever fucking done. This is, I don't know why. It's the easiest shit. I played like full power Snake Eyes, full power Malice, Ryzeal, Tier, Sprite, everything. This is like the easiest shit ever. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. I'm on a 13 win streak right now. What in the fuck? Do we keep going to Masters and then I stop playing Ryzeal Mitsu? Or do you guys want to see some different decks right now? Got a Royal Argos RXZ monster. Are you playing Argo Stars? Because if you're not, I'm sorry for you. If you are playing it, let's go. Well, I don't know many people who are playing Argo Stars. It looks alright. They're playing Mitsurugi. Of Argo Stars. Yeah, I wasn't really interested in building that. It looks alright, but it didn't really catch my eye. It's not a meta deck. Like, I build every meta deck, and like the weirder shit has to catch my eye. That didn't do either. I think it makes the deck better from what I hear. Just it's not a good deck though from also what I hear. Doesn't do anything. Okay, so in all fairness, I think I've lost a game to Argo Stars. I don't remember what the fuck the circumstance was, but someone he cooked me. There's someone super dedicated playing that deck right now. Wait, I stupid. We'll say fucking Brand is like one of the most aggravating decks to try to play. Oh, he probably has super poly. That's probably what he said. Which is annoying. See? He is called by I'm gonna cry. We go duo drive here. Grab. Listen. We'll grab ice. We'll grab X for follow up. Oh, X. Nibiru. Okay. Okay. He's probably gonna bring back yeah. Fallen of Albaz would be my guess. Oh, okay. Sure. Garura. Okay. I can still play through. Like, well, I can't actually. I lied again. Too poly the board. If he goes Mirror Jade, I'm kind of fucked. Wait, we cook? Wait. We Nibiru him, and then we OTK him. Right, yeah. Yeah, just sure. We'll send X to graveyard. Like this. Effect. Go. Barrel ends. Momo. That here. Sanji. I mean, Argos is a really rare game. Welcome back. Welcome back. Dance way raise suck. Fuck me. It doesn't help that I'm sick right now. I also have a fucking speech impediment. Add this special chainlink 1 grab ritual, chainlink 2 grab the dude. Cool. Ritual effect from hand. A 1, 2. This should be lethal when I pop him. I tried Mitsu, and honestly, it's not that good. Like, to play with, or, I mean, like, the deck, like, pure Mitsu, I think is a fine deck, right? Just a solid deck. Ryzel Mitsu is fucking broken. I'm on, like, a 14-game win streak with this shit. I have not lost. Even through Maxi and Fuva. Although, in all fairness, I've been playing fucking Orcus. Against Orcus mainly. That lethal. I think, yeah, like I said, I think like pure Mitsu is a fine and fair deck because you can play through it properly. But like when you combine Mitsu with other engines and it just adds to the board, it's a little fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I'm on a 14-game win streak right now. Almost Masters. And this is all with just Ryzel Mitsu. We're gonna get to Masters and then we can play some different. I made Mitsu Fiends with Melody. Okay. Yes, absolutely. I want to see this. Was it you who showed me the Melodious cards? Showed me a replay? I think that was it. It might have been someone else. Actually, this hand does fucking nothing. That's insane. This hand does negative. You don't run Nicer Servant. It's so good. It's just a free level 4. I know it's an added brick to your deck, but like this man has like just added to the fucking headboard so easily. Truthfully, honestly, I'm thinking about making my Ryzel Mitsu deck like a 50 card deck, just so I don't draw the bricks as much. I play through Fuva and Maxi, so okay. Not every hand plays through Maxi, but most hands can somewhat play through Maxi if I don't draw it. I normally play pure Melodious, but it is a pretty decent blue. What is it at? Is there any we'll go this here and bait the negate. I also think it's pretty standard to run a Night Sword Serpent in Ryzel and Ryzel Mitsurugi and Mitsurugi. The lists that I saw are all running Sword Serpent. Makes it possible to turn your entire deck into 1-card stars. Every hand is insane and deliver so, but it's which makes the deck like 15% bricks. That's rough. I think like the best Ash target I've been thinking about for or against Mitsu is hitting prayers with Ash. I think that's the best. Unfortunately, you can't hit ritual with Ash because it tributes from deck, doesn't send from deck. I think this is where my win streak ends. Unfortunately, I kind of like bricked. I don't think I'm gonna die, but it's gonna be a really hard time playing through this. No, my Fiendsmith thing wasn't saved. Hold on, already. If you wanna send me a deck list, I can just see it. But if you wanna send me like a replay of some a couple games, I will kind of want to wait till I get to Masters, and then we can change decks and take a little break from rank. I said this guy isn't allowed to have 15. Apparently not. That was too much. I mean, I'm upset with Konami because I spent some money to get these fucking cards. These weren't from free gems. These were from money gems. Where are we at? Well, better play. Oh, sure. A better play. What I should have done was I should have set called by, activated Max C, and then negate the Ash Blossom. They would have, and then Hoovood. That would have been better. But I was a little worried that they didn't have like an answer, like an Ash in hand for Maxi, because Maxi would be insane here. Just refill my hand. But like even if like I Nibiru them, I don't kill them. It doesn't even matter because my top deck would be. I doesn't even like it could my top deck could be any card in the game. I just don't win with one card in hand. A few I can find to say that we play nice. Let's go. I kind of get fucked. Like that hand going second would be insane, but that hand going first is terrible. It's ass. Sanji effect. I think what I want to do is let him do his combo, and then before his turn ends, Nibiru him. I mean, or he goes into Xyz, depending what he uses the tool of force for. If you guys go IP into it, then I'll distribute everything. I want to deny him access to whatever the fuck he's making with these two cards. Dugaris. Yeah. Nope. Like how you're going to negate Murk by discarding a card. Yeah. What we're gonna do. I want draws. I mean, we have full combo with Ice Ryzeal. I probably put Nibiru in attack position. That would have been better. Yep. 7th Tachyon. Oh, did I forget the target for that? I did. I'm gonna cut that. There's do this. I'm gonna have a really hard time playing through this. I can call by his Murakumo, or like it's Murakumo, right? Yeah, Murakumo. But I'm not gonna get my own Murakumo then. This is my favorite engine. For just every other engine. So how does Fiendsmith and Mitsurugi bridge to Melodious? I get how those two can bridge to Fiendsmith. It's pretty fucking easy. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Yeah, he's got it. That's unfortunate. GG's, finally lost a game. Was just unfortunate. Yes, collector invest me. No, I know you love Dragon Ruler. I love Dragon Ruler too. It's so true. Well, it isn't Bridge in Melodious, but Melodious has like 12 stars, so it's usually step 1. Gotcha. Insane hand. Could not have asked for a better hand. Well, if this was gone. If this was like X Ryzeal, perfect going second hand. But this is not X Ryzeal, sir. Awesome. Nope. Called by either. I have called by. Oh, he doesn't have called by, yeah. Trust. Like because the game is trying to make up for the fact that it gave me a shitty starting hand last game. So it gave him a shitty starting hand this time, not to play Maxi. Lost easy. Busted. He would be so cool and so funny, but okay, it was actually pretty shitty. The new boss monster for Dragon Ruler, he is super cool. But like ending on a towers for your entire hand is kind of rough. I'll be so real with you. This hand loses to like any interaction. No, it doesn't. Not anymore. We want ritual. So unfortunately here we're going to have to go negative in card advantage for this one. We're going to grab shit. Be awkward. Do I get another? Oh, I can just normal it, can't I? Um, problem is if I want to go into the, we're gonna do the problem that I'm having right now is if I want to go into like X and stuff, I have to do the Ryzeal stuff first, because if I have this guy on field, not gonna let me do. Then you could, where they had, you could bridge into back to King. Yes, exactly what I was thinking about. Yep, it was a weird hand, but I think we grab X and sword here. Oh shit, this is insane. The detach counts? That's genuinely insane. I need to get, because he has Nibiru in hand. There's no way he doesn't have Nibiru in hand. If we do this, right, and then, yeah, I mean, because like worst case scenario, I'll just Mitsurugi ritual and have no to go into detonator. So we'll just play into this fucking this Nibiru he has in hand. We'll go Gallant Granite. Yep, sure, doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not checking from the card effect, but percent period, like Archfiend Heroness or Sangan. Gallant Granite doubles. Normal add hit. Patchy, fuck that card. I hate Patchy, bro. We're going. I can't send that. It sucks. Target. Oh, I could have sent like another card. Okay, that would have been better. We're going to, yeah, what I should have done is like sent like this guy or whatever. It doesn't matter. And then bring Duo Drive back and then detach. That would have been so much better. Can I kill him? I probably can kill him, right? I should be able to kill him. I want to get some nib and I was like, oh no. Yeah. Some people don't know how to hide their toggles. Yeah. I mean, I used to not like the strip, like just not fucking hide my toggles whatsoever. Mitsurugi ritual from, I don't think I can kill him actually. I think I lied. Is he? Well, I mean, sure. I ordered the fuck out of him. Who is scared? Yeah, Gallant Grant. I hate fucking Fossil Dyna. Because you can do full Mitsu combo without even normaling, and then be like, okay, Gallant Granite, normal Fossil Dyna. That's what they fucking did at the YCM Anaheim. Was they like full Mitsu combo, and they're like, okay, Gallant Granite, it's a Fossil Dyna, and they flip fucking Dimension Fissure against another Mitsu player, and the guy was just like, okay, like what the fuck am I supposed to do against that? I mean, in fairness, what are you supposed to do against that? Unless you drew like the right board breakers. True, so true. Imagine having an 99 attack Origami Goddess when it came out. What is the Origami Goddess? Yeah, but go back to the Dragon Ruler cards. The big thing with them is like, you have to have like all of the fucking elements to get that boss monster out properly. and not getting hand trapped through that to get to him is kind of rough. I actually can show you since he's doing a combo on stream and I don't have any interactions, we can pop over to Omega for a second. So the Dragon Ruler list I was fucking with is this one with the Dragon Maids. Because my friend wanted to play Dragon Maids and he wanted to help Fury crafting with the Dragon Rulers. So I made this like outline of a list. I mean, like the biggest problem with Dragon Rulers is like you have to have like a critical mass of them in your hand to start off with to even do your combos, and it's kind of like Drytron. But, like I feel like Drytron is just like stronger rulers now. But this is like the list I was messing with. Obviously, we don't have the new Dragon Maid cards. The only other thing I've seen people do with Dragon Rulers is Tempai, which I really don't want to do. You can also do Kashtira with them too, because they're level 7s and they ban, they like being banished. I was also thinking about doing like a 60 card Dragon pile with Grass is Greener, because that would go insane. Get all the Dragon Rulers in the graveyard. And you need all of them. Light, Dragon, Earth, Water, Fire, Wind. And it's kind of hard to get that. I mean, but he is a pretty big fucking towers. The only thing is, like, Detonator with Dogaris swings over him. If you gave him like battle protection, it'd probably be like unouterable without Kaiju. He's kind of like the worst Pearly towers. The fact that Dragon's deck needs the towers is proof that the deck on its own is probably weak to basic construction. The towers comes out too late for it to matter. Yeah, I mean, because I've messed with them and like assuming perfect hand, they play through like 3 hand traps, like normal, like imperm stuff like that, which isn't bad, right? And it's like there are worse decks. I would probably say it's like Rogue, because there's a lot of things you can do with it. Because like, I mean, being able to send any monster from deck to the graveyard and then reborning it is kind of, you know, kind of good. But they need like what Dragon Rulers need is like a medium form, a way to bridge between like babies and the adults that gives more card value. I mean, what you really could do is give them a fucking field spell that says all of the, because like if you look at the Dragon Lure cards, they're all fucking once per, like where is it? You could bash 2 to special summon it. Burning Phase, if you control it, return it to hand. You can discard this and one fire monster, destroy it. This card is bashed, add a fire dragon to your deck. You only use 1 effective blaster, the Dragon Ruler or Furnace once per turn, and only once that turn. Like you only use 1 of the 3 effects it has per turn. If you gave it a field spell that says you can use all 3 of them and make it into like a dragon combo deck, now we're talking. But like bringing special something 1 dragon monster is not good enough for modern. So what they probably need to do is give us maybe like teenage forms of all the Dragon Rulers, be able to search out spell cards and then make spell cards for the deck. Like we have the Dragon Rulers spell card, it's just not searchable for the fucking deck. You hope you draw it. Like, what the fuck are we doing? You a fair deck in my Yu-Gi-Oh? It's true, my bad. Aliens need a retrain too. Yeah. So true. I don't know if I could play. For deck, you guys like putting ketchup on salad. Just don't. I mean, there's ways of doing it. I just they don't want to do it apparently. I think I'm boned. I don't know if like they have more interaction on board than I have ability to play through it, fortunately. And then I activate Habakiri in Graveyard to grab a card, and they negate that too. And I don't have anything. Fuck you, Apo. Yeah, Apo needs to go. Apo has been needed to go like a year now, maybe 2 years now at the very minimum. Like every top deck abuses it, and it's on every fucking end board. Apo shouldn't exist. A card having like 4 monster negates on it just shouldn't exist unless it's like Gate Guardian. Like the fucking Gate Guardian boss monster is like 3 negates, and that requires like your entire deck, and you just make him. Like this is actually insane. Ugh. But also a boss monster, not generic. Yeah. So true. I completely agree with you. Apo just shouldn't exist. Like that's what I'm just saying. Like Apo just shouldn't be in existence at the moment. We can get rid of Apo. I think we're all like. I mean, who's gonna miss her? The people who got the alt arts of it. Like, I wanted cyber archetype for Tristan Taylor. True. I completely forgot. Even. God, it's so long ago. I have not seen like a Yu-Gi-Oh's anime in so long. Tribute. Hero grab. I kind of need this to like really go off actually. You're right, to negate only. Hapo should just not exist. Oh fuck. Am I not getting access to Mitsurugi this game? That's unfortunate. I don't think there's a way to even like, go around this, because no matter what I add with, you know, Feral Imps, I'm not going to be able to tribute it. I can hope to draw one. That is an insane fucking draw. Holy shit. Oh my, just draw it. It's that easy, bro. It's so easy. Holy shit. That is an insane draw. Oh my fuck. Oh my god, that's great, dude. That is great. The gods are with me on this, bro. I swear. I'm like, I'm not gonna get Mitsu this game, I guess. And I'm like, that's fine. I'll play like normal Ryzeal. And I'm like, fuck, we draw. And I fucking just draw the one card that would help me in that situation. I'm telling you, dude, the Mitsu cards, they love me. And I love the Mitsu cards. Every day I pray to my reptile deity. If you droll me, I will cry. Okay, we have enough Ryzeal to build a good board, yeah. Well, I like, even if I didn't draw prayers, I would have been fine, I think, but that's still what that's an insane fucking draw. Sure. Big Savage Commander cards have a stake ability that copies other Savage Commander's first ability. That would be interesting. Shit. Prayers. Ultrami Fuvolos is my favorite. We just make detonator here? Add special. Go ahead, earn permit. Do it in permit, please, in permit. No, you want to. Know what Kami's are afraid of? They are afraid of banning Maxi type cards because the one-sided win coin there will be stronger, but it's literally already like that. The Maxi doesn't help it, bro. Like the amount of games that have one games going second with Maxi is the same amount of games the person going first drew Maxi and the Maxis have to do the big fuck off combo. Charmy helps those type of decks. The Maxi does not help. Sure. I'm just going to end on this board then. That's fine. Completely fine. Special. I mean, I could give them 2 draws to get into Biru. Is it worth it to give them 2 more draws and yeah, it's fine. We'll end on this. It's fine. Maxi needs to be a rogue. Dex locked. Maxi just doesn't need to exist. Fuvo is not a solution though. It creates too much of a gap that people through. No. I mean, like, that's a hand trap, right? Like, a hand trap shouldn't end turns. Droll is a bad card. Like, hand trap should slow your opponent down. That way, on your turn, you can be able to play through their board. I see when you're playing monster, you can click affecting if this resolves this card, draw 1. I mean, also the problem with like Fuva and Maxi is they are hand traps that draw you into more hand traps. Right? Like having a card that is potentially like negate 5 is not balanced. What do you, oh, you get rid of my detonator. Okay. I mean that is the problem. I'm also like they're like it's just a gamble playing Fuvalos, right? Like I mean, let's say for example pure Mitsurugi. I can like if I really want to, I can give them 1 draw. I really just want to like not give them any resources. But most people can play through the one, like, you know, the board that I make through 1 draw. Basically, people will play it, but heck. I mean, yeah. Turn decks need Maxi, but top don't need Maxi. I mean, like, and also like you gotta accept like. Do I just make? Oh, it's in defense position, isn't it? Dumbass. It's fine. I completely forgot that summons that in defense position. I'm locked into the rank for seasons too. And I'm a dumbass. Do I have a prayers and deck still? So what we're gonna do. Tribute a monster. Grab back. I mean, here we come back, Sanji. Oh goddamn! I forgot set prayers. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Ah, damn it. Upstep Garden has a cost of being one of 5 cards when you start instead of being a hand trap or stir. Negate. Use your pump. Max seats attack. Up and update for 10 years. I mean, like, how do you evaluate a deck's worth on whether or not it should get max C? Right? Like, if a deck is like 10 years old, like let's say Flame Valve, right? Like a deck like that, sure, you could say it deserves max C, but like, what about Orcus, right? Like pre support, right? Like let's say back then, Orcus deserved max C. Now it's got new support, right? You're like, oh, well, now it's got new support, it doesn't deserve max C anymore. Well, what if the new cards are like just garbage, right? Like genuinely garbage cards that don't do anything for the deck. I can't think of a deck right now that like is old that got new garbage cards, but like you get what I'm saying. Does that deck still not deserve max C? And it's like on a trial by basis. What if a deck like is like Orcus that's splashed in other decks that's like mainly Orcus but plays like a lot of like, let's say Orcus Ryzel doesn't exist, but like let's say it theoretically did, but how would you dictate what decks got max C? And like what percentage of a deck would have to contain the older cards to be worth it? I think it's just too much work. Max C, discard 1 card, draw 1. This card to your graveyard. When you punch special monster, you draw 1. If you do 4 cards by this effect, you lose a duel. No, what it needs to say is quick effect, discard it. When you punch special as a monster, draw 1, draw up to draw 1. Or sorry, what the fuck am I talking about? Discard it. End of turn. If your opponent special summoned more than 3 times, draw 3 cards. That way, its only use is going second. And you can't just like you can't just refill your hand with fucking hand traps during the maxing, right? Like if someone's like, okay, fuck it, we're playing in a maxi, you get to draw at the end of the turn and use those cards that you drew to help break the board, not just hand trap the living fuck out of the turn 1 opponent and not get to play the game, period. Right? We shouldn't make going first a punishment. And we also need decks that have turn 0 plays like the Justice Hunter archetypes, being like Draco Tail, Vanquish Soul, K9. Tier is also really good about that. Rescue Ace, I think, is actually a really good direction for that stuff. That way you're not like dead and you're like, you can give them some kind of interaction to play through on turn 1. Or Orcus, Raizo, Mitsu could, but it's not practical. Yeah, you could probably play that. I mean, like, you probably play like any fucking Mitsu variant, it'd be like decent. Idea has cinematic value because it creates falters. Allows for a fun hand trap war. I mean, like, your opponent, like, let's say you maxi your opponent, you could just be go like, okay, I'm going to special summon 4 times and then make you lose. No one would play it because like every deck can special summon 4 times if they really wanted to. Even your deck was like, I don't want to special summon more than 4 times, but you're like, okay, well, he maxi me, he's gonna lose to it. I'll do it. Like, I'm a fucking will. This is a funny. Yeah, I kind of fucked myself by not setting the prayers. That was completely on me. I just forgot. Right, yes. Draw yourself after 3 cards, you lose a duel. I mean, like, then you have to have maxi or Droll, Ash, Call by, Cross out in your deck, which just constricts deck building. Like, one of the reasons I hate maxi is because in every deck I play, it's always 2 maxi, 3 Ash, 2 Call by, 1 Cross out at the minimum, and then like Droll and Lockboard if my deck can play it. And it's like, I'd rather play other hand traps that are better into other decks. That like makes me think like, oh, is this hand trap worth it? Like Imperm, Baylor, Ghost Spell, whatever. I don't like being like basically forced, because like every single deck can't play through maxi. Like, I don't like, besides what, the birds and like monarchs, every other deck is giving them at the very minimum a draw. For arbitrary don't make sense beyond game balance. I'm great angle-locks where they aren't necessary. This drawback or locks using maxi, everyone will try to warm it into the decks anyways. I mean, the locks are there so that like you're not just splashing like 2 of the best things together and telling your opponent to go fuck himself. I mean, like, greatest example is Raizu Mitsurugi, right? Like, yeah, I lose here. He is something at me, some yapping. Or Yummy Mitsurugi. That's like everyone's public enemy number 1 right now. Because Mitsu and Yummy, or Yummy technically does have like a lock, they can't special summon Link 3 or higher. I guarantee you that was because of Appaloosa, by the way. But because the Mitsu doesn't have some kind of lock that prevents them from doing shit, Mitsu's being played with like literally everything. And they want to foster dex diversity. That's why that is why decks have locks. The lock shouldn't be too harsh though, and I think that's one big problem with Mitsurugi is like, what lock do you give them? You can't give them a reptile lock because there's no good reptile cards other than the Mitsurugi cards. Like the Ogo-Watics, they're okay, but like they're not good enough to be locking yourself into reptiles with. Right? Like, I think that's another big thing. Yeah, but at the same time, a lock usually just reads "fuck you." like you said, you can't play X pool cards for no reason. I mean, they have reasons. Like, I mean, if you look at like all like the most heinous decks in like memory, right? Like, but let's say Snake Eyes doesn't have a lock, right? The Snake Eyes don't have the cards don't have a lock. If you think of Malice, you're locked in Cybursts, right? At some point, potentially. But like, there's a lot of good Cyburst cards, and you can make Apple before that. If you look at Manadium, was like a big old fuck off combo deck that didn't lock you. Heavy Samurais, I think, locked you into monsters only. Like, that's not enough. It still made Baron Appaloosa. And because the generic extra deck monsters made that worse. Like, I think a deck like Ryzeal Mitsurugi, like if a deck because the Ryzeal's boss monster requires Ryzeal monsters, not every rank 4 deck can make him, and that requires you to put in a Ryzeal engine, which I think is fine, right? Not every deck can make the Malice monsters, for example. You have to use Malice names. So not every deck can every Cypress deck can splash in the Malice cards, which I think is a much better direction going to. Like, if you want to play like the Ryzeal cards, you should have to put actual Ryzeal cards in your deck and not just the best rank 4 strategy at the time. I think there's like the really strong boss monsters, like actual like Red Detonator is a boss monster. He should only be able to use Ryzeal monsters as material. I don't like any of the current existing decks as much as I hate the Umi deck that has legendary Shin that just no reason prevents having 2 arm monsters even clearly. Yeah. That's a Floodgate deck, you know, like I don't like Floodgates in general either. I don't like Droll and Lockbird, Dimension Barrier. And the problem with like, I mean, there's been a lot of drama about that recently because of the recent YCS Anaheim. Of a lot of the matches were decided by, or the common ones are like, not the common ones, the most public ones were decided by Floodgates. It really showed people how Floodgates are very unhealthy, and there's been a lot of discussion about it. And there's not a place in this game for Ling Floodgate. There could be a case for like, there could be only one because it's possible to destroy that card. It's not possible to interact with Dimension Barrier. That card just shouldn't exist, period. And it just makes non-Yu-Gi-Oh games. And Yu-Gi-Oh already has a lot of like not interesting games. You know, I would say like 50% of my Yu-Gi-Oh games are interesting. Like half of them, it's either people scoop automatically, or I get Max Seed, Fuva, and I just can't play through it. Or they make a big fuck off board where I can't play through it. Like Malice entire board. Like I've broken that board 25% of the time with a deck. I would have to draw like a god hand. Sometimes I can break through it, sometimes I can't. But like with that is like half the games are just like they're non-Yu-Gi-Oh games. I wait for my opponent to do a fuck off combo and I just can't play afterwards, which sucks. But let us watch the replay. Did not forget. Where's that? Code, found it. We'll watch his replay of Melodious Fiendsmith Mitsurugi. 4-4. Oh. Let's see. Aircraft Archetype Floodgates card will come in Master and will come in the future. Yeah, I haven't read the Endocraft cards too much yet. I know they're like a flip deck. I can't say too much about them. I've read Heka Hands, I think they're called. I think those are really cool. At least you can choose your Floodgate, but at the same time it creates the unfair traditions like see an enemy locks into water. Nothing. Yeah. Oh, be a scoop. Let's see this deck list. So I'm guessing the bridge for the is King of the Feral Imps. Okay. Interesting. The Melodious monsters don't lock you, right, into anything. Goopy deep. Yeah. Yeah, this is all the decks I got. I mean, I do have a good portion of UR dust right now. So if there's a deck that like I have that's older, I could probably build it back up. Early actually got new cards. I think Pearly's cool. I think the biggest problem with the deck is like it has a hard time going second into like really established boards. I think Droplet's actually in here. Droplet some. Those two. First. Droplet. Anomalous. Extent. Do you play any of those cards in there? Like, do you ever find yourself having a hard time playing through those locks? Yeah, if I built this, it would be like all my UR dust. But actually, I don't think I have enough. No, I don't. I can't build this. What the fuck am I talking about? That's too many URs anyway. Sucks. Yeah, I think I need to adjust that deck a little bit. I was kind of excited to get the new live twin cards, but it looks like we're not getting. So I guess what we can do is we can look at the unholy amalgamation that I made, which is Snake Eyes, Dean Smith, Mitsurugi. Three AU. Three prayer. Oh, this is. This is gonna look unholy, so just bear with me. I promise. Where's Anji? That's all the minutes. Oh, I'm pre-prep. That's why I included mute. Pre-prep. Get the Snake Eyes card. One. Two. And then the Fiend Smith. Flurry. We need Maxine card. Followed by Banshee Princess. Apple. So little. Arena. What else am I forgetting? Actually, I don't know if I want to. I don't think I have all these. Let's see. Moon. And that is it for all the engine stuff. And then the rest of the deck is. Yeah. The rest of the stuff is non-engine. I used. Let's see. Flip flop. Flip floodgate pendulum will flip all the pen. This up. Is only possible because it locks you out. Awesome. Locks prevent else. As you can see, these locks exist for the ban. Why a couple. So if you light lock you because it would be too powerful to add to the deck on a off one. As you start scrutinizing the locks, they see your BS from a consistency standpoint, just people who expect cards to work. Okay. So how old are those cards? Because those cards might have been insane for the time period that they were printed in. Like a lot of decks don't lock you into like, their archetype. The most modern day locks are like into synchros, into fiends, not into only melodiouses. The only archetypal cards locks I think have been like phased up pretty much. But this is the list that I made up, and then like I included like 12 more non-engine, just like breakers and consistency stuff like triple tag and thrust, stuff like that. So the Mitsurugi cards bridge into they bridge into Snake Eyes with Infernal Flame Banshee. They bridge into Fiendsmith by just having 2 bodies on board because of Moon. The Snake Eyes cards bridge into Mitsurugi by Infernal King of the Feral Imps. So what you can do is you do like normal Fiendsmith combo. You go Lacrima, bring this back with another Snake Eyes board, go into Relinquish Enema. This and this contact fuse into this, and then this and this into King of the Feral Imps, and then detach search this in this full combo. And then Ambalo, I mean everything else is for combo wise. The only thing that you can cut probably is Ambalo Whale. The reason I have him in here is because in the combo that I was initially labbing for this, I couldn't get Princess off board because it's fire locks you, and the combo that I was labbing out, if you don't start with the Mitsurugi cards, if you want to get to Mitsurugi cards, you can't get to Desiree also. You have to pick and choose between, if you just start with Snake Eyes, you have to pick between that and Mitsurugi. But we're gonna play some games of this, I think, and if I find myself just drawing either like Snake Eyes and Fiendsmith or Mitsurugi and Fiendsmith or whatever, if I can get Desiree on field majority of the time, I think I will just cut Ambalo Whale for another tech card, just whatever. Like, but usually look, it locks you into reptiles. Use their kaiju. I mean, but no one plays that card. And it's only pure Mitsu plays that, and it's not like required. Yeah, it's exclusive to old. Those don't locking cards. Is the lock? They aren't a UR for a reason. Yeah. What, droplet? Right, droplet. Triple. What else are some good going second cards that going for. Can't think of anything. Harpies. This is dark water and fire. Does not work. Back. I guess I could put more hand traps, right? Like Droll. Armies. I need Droll's SR actually. And then we'll see. Boom. 50 card unholy pile. Snake pile. Please explain what the logical reason. There is a one. This one. I mean, yeah, they're unfair, stupid cards. I don't. Those like Tikaboo shouldn't exist. I play Tikaboo in my Regenesis deck because like it works. Do I want to play it? No. Would I rather have a ban? Yes. But does it exist? And I take every advantage to win? Yes. Oh, I got Crawley. Is cool. All right, let's take this unholy snake pile. Actually, accessories on this bitch. Let's take this unholy snake pile to rank. We're gonna go. I'm really liking that case. For Yu-Gi-Oh will be much easier to make if the cards actually did what they. These like in real life, yeah. Going second, that's right. I mean, this is like insane going second hand. Prayers as another draw, and if a card deck is also off topic about the soccer field is ugly. Or yeah, I don't like it. Do we go? I think do we just go Snake Eyes combo here and then Mitsurugi afterwards? Okay. Ash Blossom is a big old bummer. That means I'm not gonna get access to the snake eye card. Sanji. Grab Rich. Doesn't really matter. Did I forget to add? Oh, fuck, I forgot to add Marco. That's what I forgot. Fine. I was talking about Night Sword Serpent. God, I forgot everything. It's fine. We'll add this. We might be able to. I forgot. I knew I forgot something because I was like, this deck has a lot more space than I thought it would be. Yeah, I fucked up. But I gotta go add cards because I can't play this. My dumbass. I don't want to follow you. I can't believe I forgot the fucking like cards. Boom. Now one night. Fuck it. We'll do 42. That's one. Somehow made uglier grass. What grass bill? Why did? That's so ugly. Stuff, lol. I mean, you go ahead, complain all you want. I don't think it looks good either. Like I've said before, I don't know what the overlap was to soccer players and Yu-Gi-Oh players. I've been saying that. I don't know where that community's at, but actually like insane hand. This is all one card starters. Okay. Well. Also, this deck just hard loses to draw. Alice, let's go. Your hero staff for like kicking balls. So true. Especially mine. Fuck. Every deck loses to roll though. Guys, still happens to lose his roll because all coincidence. I mean, all this deck does is search. Like I think my combo with a 50 card deck I ended up with like 20 cards in deck after I was done with the combo. So yeah, the end board is kind of fucking like insane. Cause like, let me see if I think I took a screenshot of it. Oh, I was labbing this deck out. So the end board is Ambalo Whale, 4 Material Apollosa, and Morokumo on field with IP Masquerena in the back row to bring out with Temple, 3 cards in hand, Prayers set, and then you have the entire Fiendsmith engine in the thing to bring it back. Like this is fucking unkillable. On Rocker, you might do cross out in 1 copy. No, I have 3 copies of Droll in this deck and 1 copy of cross out because Droll is also a turn ender. The hand traps that I play in this deck are exclusively like board breakers or it's turn enders. So Droll is a turn ender hand trap if it can. Mulch Army, Maxi. I play 3 droplets for board breaking, 2 copies of Thrust, and 2 copies of Tactics. 3 Ash Blossom, 2 Call By because of Maxi minigame. If I draw them, they're good. So, and the rest of it just engine with trying to cut as many bricks as possible out of it. I think this deck has like 3 bricks. So the goal is just like draw a hand that has turn enders in it. If not turn enders, board breakers, and then just all fucking gas, and then just play through it with pure gas. But we'll see what I can do. If I draw a droplet, it's gonna be fucking insane. If I draw a droplet here, I go pre-prep, chain wanted, chain droplet. It would be and then just to have these as 1 card, it's insane. This deck got inspired by the yummy Mitsurugi deck that Triff made, where it was like a 60 card pile of like just fucking engine and then like board breakers, and he won the YCSs with it. But goal is to rise the Lancius to Malice, except these are the Rizal you can play through the cards. Let's Rizal, yeah. Malice hard loses to Lancia if they have backup in hand, then they don't hard to lose to it. Like they make a weaker board. But Rizal with the hand can play through it. There was a mouse player played that had literally every archetype mouse, Link 3 on the board, plus Firewall Apple. They lost because they had no room for the cards they banished. Resummon. Yeah, true. When does not activate its effect? Oh boy. I've seen Malice like take up the entire fucking the heinous shit I've seen Malice do is outstanding. Malice is sometimes easy to break, but they can just go March here, banish, and then bring everything back. So Sanji. Prayers. Tribute. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Bum-bum. This music reminds me a lot of Slime Ranchers, if you've ever played that. That's the vibe I'm getting off of this. What did you banish? Orokumo is a aggravating banish. Dolce is also good music. Sure. Make him discard for it, and then I'll board wipe. Oh, okay. Fury, 42. Special that back. Add prayers. Special. Yes. A 300 attack monster. Are you fucking kidding me? Time limit? Time limit? I fucking knew it. I mean, I think I would have been able to play through that because I had prayers in hand to bring back and a board wipe him, but fucking time limit win. What a bozo. Alright, you can see what this deck does in the draw. Hopefully I don't get maxied or drolled or whatever, so you can see what the deck does. Insane hand. Could not have asked for a better hand. I mean, I could do Beansmith combo with this. Oh yeah, wait, never mind. It's full. Well, this is full Snake Eyes combo, or it's full Mitsu combo. I had to pick one though. Oh well, never mind. I lied. But what I can do, I can get 2 4s on field. Do Fiends or Mitsu, but sure. I'm dead. Yeah. You don't care about Droll or Ash Blossom. You give 2 shits about those cards. Alright, we try again. And I either attack with Power Frame, then use 3000 attack and doubled it with Aquarium spell. Okay. Truly a power move that no one sees coming. The clunky Ryzeal. Hopefully this is pure Ryzeal. Are you activate Dynamorph? It's a control Dynamorph card and it's stupid. Sounds stupid. Very stupid. I think I can play through. Ash. Seems like the case. I think the Dynamorph cards are like kind of decent. I completely doubt I can break the board, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, I might as well just do that. Because if he Murakumo's in response to this, I'm gonna force the discard anyway. Oh. Forgot about the trick. GG's. Can't play through that. I think that's gonna be it for today. Hey, you dark. I could have probably dark ruler. I don't know if I have that or not. Throw some dark. I don't. I don't want to craft. I'll think about it. We'll see. I think it's a better hand. But I'm gonna get out of here because I need to go fall down. I will catch you guys all later. I'll be on maybe tomorrow if I'm feeling better. If not, then I will maybe take a small break until I feel better. Adios and good night, everyone.